And I just realized I did not have my microphone on. So, good evening and welcome to the continued adventures in Outer Wilds. Whew. So last time, where did we leave off? Okay, so we're going to start out by, of course, looking at the log. And we had seen a slide reel that showed something crashing into the stranger. That's right. Some sort of little piece of space dust crashed through the hull, made a hole in this ship. And so that's what we're going to investigate. One of the things we're going to investigate. All right, let's look at the log. Damaged laboratory. A laboratory with 3 test chambers. The second chamber is badly damaged and can be entered through a hull breach in the side of the stranger. There's more to explore here. All right, we're going to go back in and explore the damaged laboratory. All right, do we have the stranger on the HUD? Absolutely, to make it very easy to get back there. My throat is a bit dry this afternoon. Evening. Oh. Hello, Quantum Moon. Let's get over here. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I am not a fan of this one particular... Hey, Twinks, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. It's going pretty well. I am making some progress, so that always feels good. Oh, you just finished work. I think you're about 12 hours. Are you ahead of me? Yeah. Oh! Shoot. Alright, so here we go. Well, I just crashed right into it. That's what I get for looking away. Alright. It's going to crash down here. Yeah. So how was work tonight? So what do you do for work? And, of course... Emilo, hi, nice to meet you. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. That's awesome. Amazing. Oh, man. I love this game. So this is the DLC, as you probably saw from the title. I did already play through the main game. It was normal. You're a lead manager for a real estate company based in the USA. Wow. That sounds way glamorous. Very much more so than what I've been doing lately, which is a lot of DoorDash driving. Game over. Welcome in. Nice to see you. So as you can see, we're going to investigate the hull breach here. Go in here and see what we can see. I can hear the sound of, I think air is rushing out of that door. Yep. Nope, keep that shut, please. All right, we'll keep that shut. You're just helping people connect to brokers who can sell their homes. still, man, how do you like it? Do you enjoy it? I just peeked right in that hole. Okay. Wait, what was that? That almost looks like one of those lanterns. All right, so we saw this room from the other side and we were unable to open that door. So it's got these different views of these lanterns on here. Right? You know, I was just having a discussion about that type of thing with my son this morning, saying, you know, a lot of people are like, your job should be your passion, you know, and something that you enjoy and da 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 da, right? And I said, I don't need my job to be my passion. I don't even particularly have to like it. What is important to me is that my happiness equation is balanced when it comes to my job. And my happiness equation is, you know, is my boss okay? Are my coworkers okay? Is the work something that I can, you know, something that I can get through? Is the commute not too far? Is the pay okay? So all of these factors have to balance out into a feeling of, okay, you know, if it gets out of balance, then I need to do something to fix that. I need more pay. I need better communication. I need shorter hours. I need to be able to work from home or however it balances out, or I find a different job. But mostly what I want my job to do is just to support the rest of my life and not steal so much of my energy. That's part of the happiness equation as well. Not steal, sorry you guys, I'm talking, so much of my energy that at the end of the day, I don't have anything left over for my life. I just want my job to support my life, you know, and then I can find my meaning and make my contribution in other ways. I just realized I opened that door without peeking in here first. That's all right, cool, nothing jumped out. To get back to this. So anyway, yeah, that's how. What just happened? Okay, so that caught my attention, didn't it? That shut me up. So I know. I just walked in front of that beam and it totally took over and showed me these, you know, that series of events. So it was, absolutely. Just felt something happen. Oh, the shades are shedding. I call it, the blinds are being drawn. Okay, let's do that again and pay more attention. Wait. I'm wondering if these symbols up here have anything to do, have something, you know, do we need to remember this? Should we be doing these in a certain order? And so this here, this cylinder, does not have you saw a trailer for a new game. The name is The Invincible. That game reminds me of you. I feel very flattered that something called The Invincible would remind you of me. It's okay, so it's a space exploration game. Very cool, very cool. I will check it out after the stream. I'll look it up. What kind of story is behind it? Did you get many details? Okay, I'm gonna watch this here and pay. So somebody was shut in here with a lantern. Oh, they're lighting. Okay, so the lantern is lit. But it doesn't look like the same device, right? Since even if the image is taken from another view, you should be able to see those triangles forming a star on the other ones. Do you mean these out here? On each door? Yeah, I was thinking, well, we can close this or conceal that. So I think that's to hide the flame that would be in there. And this would focus the beam of light, perhaps. And so this one looks like this up here. Actually, let's put this down for a second. We can look at it. Actually, is there a table I can put it on to have a better kind of... Oh, there's one right here. So if we're looking... Yeah, it's not the same. Like, I think this might be sort of a front view. And it's just... They're just... Oh, here we go. Here's a surface that's a little shorter. Oh, right. You're right, there's no, it's not exactly, because this shows out the back. Still, it is pretty close. And then this would be a side view. Yeah, there's no triangles on this one though. Okay, let's look at... Is there something we missed in here first? Oh, this one's just destroyed. Okay. Let's go in here. Oh, wait. We should pick up the artifact and keep it with us, just in case. Now this one... Hold on, hold on, hold on. That is more like that. I'm going to put this artifact down over here. Wait, maybe I should hold this. How do I light this fire? Okay, I'm going to close myself in here. I think I am. 6 scientists go into an expedition, then something goes wrong, doesn't it always? And your objective is to find your 5 missing colleagues on an unknown planet. Oh man. You know, why do people always try to depend on me in these situations to save them? Don't they know what a freaking chicken I am? Oh my gosh. But of course, I would try my best. Totally put my courage to the test. But you know what? I am a huge chicken, but there's no way that I could leave someone in a situation where they're hoping to be rescued, because I would think if the tables were turned and I were in that situation, I would be just clinging to the hope that somebody would be looking for me or, you know, trying to save me, trying to get me out of that situation. So I couldn't leave someone to have their hope dwindle down to nothing. Paladrune, welcome in. Nice to see you. So I'm investigating. I just saw the slide reel over here. I'm investigating the hull breach, and I have discovered that I am unable to... Can I do anything with this? Oh, there goes the dam breaking. I can't seem to close the door while I'm in there. I don't want that door to open. I think I do too. I think we need to light the lantern. But we have this lantern as well. Let's go in here and see what... See, this one is slightly different formed, but it matches this silhouette up here. If I could only figure out how to light them. Okay, let's walk into the light. Walk into the light. See what we can see. Let's check the other ray on the first one. Okay, let me drop this one back here. This lantern is associated with this room. And the other thing that we could do is try to knock this into place. Okay, that's not gonna work. On the other cylinders like this that are above lit eternal flames, one of these arms is pushed in. And so I thought if I could push this arm in, it might light the flame. Okay, let's check the other ray on the first one. Put this away. All right, I'm gonna watch it again, you guys. I told you I'd be a horrible archaeologist. Picking up the lantern, walking into the room by themselves, sitting down in front of the fire. Let's watch this one more time. Does it look like something's coming out of the darkness to you guys? All right, let's go. I know. I know I'm gonna look back on this after I've played the game, and this will seem so obvious to me. I don't know. I've seen someone get here with what you know before. Do you think I might be here too early? Hmm. Let's go check the other one.
Hydration is the key to performance.
Ooh, that took me by surprise. You know what? I am unable to take a drink of anything right at the moment. I don't have a drink in front of me. I'll tell you what, I'll grab it on my break and bring and bring it back. And then hydrate then. I apologize that I don't have anything in front of me. Okay, that's... Okay, yeah, that's true. You can get to any place in the game. Seriously, when I figured out how to get to the Ash Twin Project. Thanks. I appreciate your understanding, Emilo. I attempted to walk past, but it grabs my attention. Only one person in at a time, I assume. Or apparently. Take this as closing eyes. But there's no flame in this one. I mean, no flame in that. Oh, I don't know if you missed it, but there was something on a shelf on the other room that might give more info. You were close to it. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, let me go look. Not this room. Out here. Do you mean this? Slide reel? The artifact does not fit there. Okay, 1 second. Let's put this down. Okay. I did see that. Thank you for pointing that out again. Let's take a look at what it is on the front, though. Okay. We'll need a lantern as well. Not what you thought. All right, let's go in here. I think there is a... I hope there is a slide projector. Does this remind anybody of those old carousel slides? Okay. Uh-oh. I know there's a lantern over there. Okay, let me find the slide projector first. I don't want to accidentally shut this door. Having the light on. So they would just sit up here and observe. Interesting. All right. kind of thought the music was going to start soon. Alright, so the plan is to come back here, grab the slide reel, go across the way, and watch the slide. That's right. So, shortcut to the hidden gorge unlocked. Oh. Through the hole in the ship. Oh, shoot. Let's turn that off. All right. Let me put this down. I'm going to go ahead and meditate and restart and come back. All right. Oof. The realization hits. Did you wake up from a sound sleep? Make the gasping noise. It's a shortcut. I'm glad that game over. I'm glad that you pointed out that that was a shortcut. So I had not been thinking of it that way, just to come back and solve this one particular thing. But you're right. I appreciate it. That's the way I was thinking of it too. Okay, we did have a ship's log update. Didn't we? A laboratory with 3 test chambers. The second chamber is badly damaged and can be entered through a hull breach in the side of the stranger. We knew that. I saw a vision-like recording. Definitely knew better, yet never once second-guessed it. I saw a vision-like recording of someone picking up an artifact and going to sleep in front of a green fire. The rest of the vision was distorted and difficult to make out, but a flame seemed to appear inside the artifact. There's more to explore here. Okay. We still have this big question mark here. It's the strange vault, all right. And that's still marked on the HUD. And we're gonna go back in our designated shortcut to the hidden gorge. Thank God though, right? It was getting very stressful trying to make it back to the gorge each time. And I've given it a lot of thought. A lot of thought. A few times I've thought about it. I haven't yet, actually, any hypothesis about what's going on here or what I'm doing, other than just trying to figure out what's in that submerged structure. That's kind of my goal right now. The big mystery is to see if I can get that open. But then again, I question the wisdom of that, you know, that's chained up for a reason. All right, enjoy Fortnite. Thanks for popping in. It was so good to see you. Have fun. What did I just do? Trying to finesse it too much. Okay, here we go. I just trash the ship these days. I don't need it. I don't need the ship these days. Oh, I see. Yeah, absolutely. Not a problem. I love thinking about this game and discussing it and its mysteries. Don't go back up into the ship, Kim. Okay. What just happened? Oh. I think the ship blew up and killed me. Well, that'll teach me to treat my ship as if it were disposable, which is exactly the way I've been treating it because I never come back to it. I feel like I'm not going to have to. I know. Darn ship. I feel like I'm not going to have to make a quick escape from here. All of a sudden I'm thinking maybe I should start thinking that way. Remove landing. Right. Right? That would be a good one, actually. Remove landing. Okay, let's get back up there to the shortcut. I will be a little bit more considerate of my ship in real life. I'm, you know what it is? It's that I'm getting careless because of the Groundhog Day effect. I feel like I will always have another chance 22 minutes from now. And oh yeah, speaking of 22 minutes, what I was going to say before about having given it a lot of thought about the time loop here so far. Well, I'm glad we found this shortcut, but honestly, it feels like it's annoying. All right, well, have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. It was great meeting you. I hope to see you again. Thank you for the follow. Okay. But that would be the only thing really that no, just... No. No. What, have I forgotten how to fly my own ship? Apparently so. Alright, well, we're out of there now. Where am I? What is my orientation? Okay. I'm glad that that is the same. So the role is the same for the ship and for the suit. I know we just mentioned this is a shortcut. I think it's this one over here. Oh. All right. Here we go. I do think it's a cool touch that when I open this door, the air rushes out through the breach in the hull here. It is a little tricky. I think it's not as... I think I'm making it worse than it has to be, actually. Okay, so what was I going to do? Okay, this is what I was going to do. I'm going to grab this slide reel and then go find the slide projector. I need to go get a lantern. Are there any lanterns in here? No. All right. It didn't feel like a shortcut. I'm so glad it's here though, really, because that was very frustrating. Okay, so is there a closer lantern? Trying to get here. No wonder it's called the Hidden Gorge. Why did they make it this way? Oh, I can't carry two things at once. Durr. Let's go put this over here. What am I doing? What is the ultimate purpose of this? That is a good question. I am so used to, after playing the base game, just exploring, the clues that come my way, the clues that I stumble across. I hadn't really questioned, what am I doing? I'm trying to get this submerged. The skeletons have been found, although it seems like there would be more people. What are there, probably 8 or so per chamber? 8-ish maybe? So we found 24 people. This is a lot bigger than 24 people. Plus we see some photos of children, which we didn't see any small skeletons. Right. So he falls asleep holding the lantern. Woke up. This is the second. Falls asleep. Burned out slide cells here. Slide films. Alright, so this is the third lantern. Falls asleep holding the third lantern. The lantern lights. Right, so the first lantern, he goes in here. We're gonna spy on him. Sits in front of the fire. Falls asleep holding the lantern. And he says, no, something's not happening. The thing that they're testing or the thing that they're doing didn't happen. Just looking around the edges here, see if I can see anything that maybe didn't get burned out. Well, I see an antler. A light on the wall. Okay, so now we're going to skip ahead to the third lantern. So I'm assuming this is the same person, maybe a shaman, maybe their religious leader, maybe their head scientist. I don't know. I'm interpreting this sort of as religiously, but maybe it's not. Maybe this is just their head scientist, their person who can commune with the flame. He falls asleep. The lantern lights, some music plays. Is that the lantern he went in there with? And it's closed, and that flame, that particular flame is closed in the lantern? He comes out. Who's making these slides? These nods. There's a nod here, right? That's the lantern that we want. Oh my gosh. Ship log updated. Thank God. Ship log will help me interpret this slideshow. Because it looks to me like they're testing out 3 different lanterns. And the first one did not work. There was a head shake. So that lantern did not work. Let's look around to see if there's another slide reel. There is. Did we look at these already? I think we did. Yes. Forget what this one says. I remember that one. It's another picture of the submerged structure being, or the the vault. What is this one again? Okay, this one. Why are these burned? On purpose? Okay. So they all have this particular lantern? Is that why? So as they sleep, then this lantern comes on? And he's having a happy dream? Alright, I remember this one. So if I take this lantern, there was that one empty space. Oh wait, that's not the correct one. There was the one... Hey Ribel, how are you doing? Nice to see you. I found my way into the shortcut to the Hidden Gorge. So we went in through the hull breach. And now I'm attempting to figure out, interpret correctly the slides that we've seen, showing these people coming in here holding these lanterns. This looks like the lantern I have. Where was that one? Oh. Should I try to doze off? No? Okay. Holy shit! Okay, so obviously that was a surprise. The lantern's lit. Chuckles, hi, welcome in. Oh, I'm sorry that you're having a hard time getting to sleep, man. I hate that. So was that one of the jump scares turned down? Because I launched myself back from the screen and yelled the words, holy shit, and almost dropped my controller. And then had to try to remember how to pause. Okay. Something happened? Yes. Okay. So what happened is I went into the chamber where these skeletons were, and just on some weird off chance that it might work, I went ahead and dozed off for a few seconds, and then nothing happened while I was asleep. So I said, nothing's happening. And I woke back up. And when I woke myself back up, I did turn on the reduced frights option because, as I've mentioned many times, and I'm not joking, I'm a total chicken. So So this was a reduced fright. And so when I woke up, all of these skeletons are gone. I think it was a smart choice. Okay, so total surprise, total shock. They're all gone, and the lantern is lit. This lantern. Oof. All right. Oh shit. But no, that setting has yet to be put to use. Oh, you didn't see a difference, Ribble. Okay. It avoids one jump scare overall, but that's it. Okay, I'll save myself from that. Holy shit. All right, what do I think just happened here? Could I still be... Yeah, there's absolutely no need to be scared. Yeah, that's true. It's not like this is a scary game. I mean, there is some tension. There is some, a great deal of mystery and, rooms filled with skeletons. But you'll know which fright it means the first time it happens. No. I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it off, actually, because Thanks. No, I appreciate the input, but I think I am going to leave it on because I am not someone who truly enjoys a jump scare when I'm at the controller. So even going around these corners here, thinking that something might be on the other side, kind of like this. Okay, focus, conceal. Oh God. Okay, so focus and conceal. There might be a spooky rock. There might be. Hey, that's gone. Man, now... Okay, so I'm gonna doze off again. Oh, I don't even have the option to doze off again. Or toast a marshmallow. Oh, I can drop the artifact. All right, I'm gonna go look and see, is there the chance? So I'm kind of wondering if I'm just in an alternate sort of state of consciousness or an alternate reality. Because, where's all the lanterns? Pretty sure this room was filled with lanterns. And now we have lights. Am I in an alternate dimension of some sort? Oh. Oh. This is the view from... I mean, this is the planet that we see in the painting that I had assumed at first I thought that was their home planet, but now I believe that is... Do they live on a moon that, orbits this planet? So that's, what they see. Oh my gosh. I'm unable to use my jetpacks. Focus. Oh. The travel. That's interesting. So that was dark until I walked up on it. I recognize this. Oh my God. I recognize this from the slides. I wonder if my body, if my skeleton, if I appear dead in the room. That was just a shadow of a plant. Just the shadow of a plant. Okay, you see, like, reduced frights is a good idea for me, I think. And also, what was that noise? Where is everyone? That's the flood coming, right? I thought maybe that noise might be the dam breaking. Only... Well, I don't have any way to jump over there. We need a bridge. Let me see if I can get around to the other side of this. Seems like not a good idea. Should I jump into the water? Good God, I'm such a chicken. Can I get to a bridge somehow to get over there? What's that over there? See if I can go around first and find the bridge. That was crazy. Right. This is freaking crazy. Nope, I think not. I think, but you know, I can see, does it look like there's some, you know, like lights kind of leading? You know what, I'm gonna jump off into the water and possibly, I might die, but you know, we'll just, looking for a spooky rock, found a spooky plant. Now where's the spooky mold? Just to cover all the bases. I might die if I jump off of here. You know what? I'm going to try it though. What do you think? Maybe I should jump off that point. Seems... Does that look like more like a jumping off point? Yeah, this looks like more of a jumping off point. All right, I'm gonna do it. We need a marshmallow. So these people, did they just never come back from this vision? And that's why they're, or... All right, let's go. Let's turn this on. And jumping off didn't. All right, so what do I want to do? What do I want to do next? I'm glad you were here too. I'm glad you were here too. All right, let me think about this for a second. What do I want to do next? All right, I'm gonna go back in there and go back to sleep. But what I... Yeah, the water came through. The dam broke. Look, this is all destroyed. I've totally forgotten. Okay, so I have this particular... So that was... So did they leave then and just not come back? I didn't see anybody else. I mean, I was looking at the other... I was looking at the other buildings across the way, and I just didn't see any people over there. And... Okay, let's look here. All right. I'm just going to try this one more time. But then I think also what I want to do is go to the other chambers, actually. But if I do... So what I understand, too, or this is my belief, is that if I were holding one of the other lanterns, this would not work. Or would I get a different... If I came back in here with the other lantern, would I get the other shape of lantern? You know, the one where he said, no, this is not working. Would I get a different vision? Oh my God, I cannot believe that. What a thing. They're not here. But I think jumping off sort of killed me in this world. Only one way to find out. Yeah, exactly. So I want to go get the other lantern and see if I get a different experience. Okay, focus is RB. And see, there aren't any of those lanterns here now. And I mean, the other type of lantern that stay lit. And when I come out of here, what building is this? Okay. So this building is the same. Do you hear that? That is some creature that I am not loving the sound of that. It sounds screechy and predatory. That looks like that, doesn't it? Thank you so much. That's amazing. Thank you for the subscription. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. So I could just only very faintly... You know that first one didn't work, but you don't know what happens with the second one since the movie was censored. That's true. That's true. All right, I'm going to... We're just going to meditate to the next loop, not wait for the sun to supernova. I tell you what, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a 5-minute break. It does feel good, doesn't it? But you could only hear it very faintly. Right. So I'm not the only one who noticed that I attempted to meditate in order to start over, and here I am here. Okay, so in just a minute, I was expecting to wake up at my campfire. Thank you so much. That That's awesome. Thank you. That makes me feel great. Okay. Totally. Okay, so that took me by surprise. So meditating to restart the loop actually just brought me back to this realm. Okay, so my plan. Okay, so I am going to take a 5-minute break, get something to hydrate myself with, and but now I can just meditate instead of dozing. And do I have to be in that chamber? I guess I also was kind of assuming too that I would have to go back into the chamber to do that and be, next to one of those eternal flames. It's an efficient way in, but you can meditate a second time to actually go back to your beginning. Okay. All right, good to know. Good to know. Okay, 5-minute break. I'll be back. I'm going to get something to drink, stretch my legs, and then I come back. I'm going to try this technique with holding the different lanterns. Yes, definitely. And we're going to take the shortcut into the Hidden Gorge. All right, I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. All right, and we're back. All right, so I'm going to just meditate until the next loop. Since I left this playing, I do like that tune that plays when we're just kind of sitting around the campfire. Man. All right. What a twist. What an intriguing twist. What a shocker. I seriously, it is, isn't it? It is beautiful. I was expecting like nothing. Like I thought, I'm just going to, I don't know, just try it, just to like get it out of the way as a failed experiment. And then something happened. And then I was transported to a completely different realm. What a surprise. So it's called the Endless Canyon. A massive canyon that stretches into the distance. A candlelit lodge is built into the far cliff face. There's more to explore here. Hell yeah, there is. Mark the location on the HUD. Okay. Find that to be a bit... Well, I'm going to leave it marked because I'm actually surprised I can mark it because I assumed it was a spirit realm or maybe a way to travel back home. I guess I was kind of assuming, or what I am assuming is that this is some sort of dream realm or... Wow. Yeah, that's what I... Okay, a dream realm of some sort. I'm gonna crash. Okay. Come on now. There we go. Not too bad. Comparatively speaking. Alright, so there's... And we want to go to this one over here. Yeah, that song that plays around the campfire, that is one of my favorites. Might be my favorite piece of music here. It's just so chill and so peaceful. Very fitting, I think. Perfect campfire, marshmallow toasting music. Okay, so there's a gravity on this. Look how small, how tiny is my shadow. How big is this? You know what I mean? Like, how big is this? Look how tiny is my shadow. All right. But where is the... Oh yeah, and this cylinder was missing from the dream realm. Which is what I'm going to call it for now until something becomes more clear. But where's the other... The other lantern type. Second lantern type. Closed. That's the... Right? This lantern. What am I looking for? a lantern that does not have, you know, what we're going to call this, the focusing fixture on the end. So this lantern, I believe, is the same as this lantern. And we want a lantern that doesn't have that. We might not find it since those were the slides that were burned out. Why were those slides burned out? Come here, artifact. Well, well, what have we here? Well, well, what have we here? He shook his head no to this one. This was burnt out. Right? Let's just go ahead. I mean, I do like to experiment, see what would happen, but the head shake was there. Okay, let me think how to get back there. Well, well, look what we have here. What's the worst that could happen? It's different scenery, isn't it? It's not the same. They didn't rebuild that stuff here. No, because there's no bridge. No, it's different. It's totally different. The lodge has 3 levels. Oh, man. And then, of course, I want to see if I fall asleep, if I doze off holding a lantern in the other 2 chambers like this. Oh, and there was that one that was missing. That one that is empty. Why is that one empty? Okay, why would it be empty? Oh God, you guys. This is creepy as hell. Hell's pretty creepy. All right. We don't have time to toast a marshmallow. We're just gonna doze off and just do it. Yay for the achievement. What's the worst thing that could happen? Early adopter. Curiosity killed the cat. So apparently I've done something out of order, or maybe you never notice it blows you back. That's why the second room was burnt. That's why the second room was burnt. Right, it didn't, but it was taking it out of context. No. The hole in the second room is because something broke through the, hold on. Do you mean in the 3 rooms that we were just in, and then the second one is destroyed? Oh. I'd assumed that one was destroyed because of the hull breach, that something, broke through from the outside and just kind of burned up the inside, but not. Wow. It put me all the way back at the beginning. Back on my planet. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking too. The an internal hull breach. I was thinking that this micro, a meteorite or something, whatever it was that broke through the hull is what destroyed that inner room. I did not think that it was the second. Anything? I did not think it was the second. Okay. I found a slide reel that shows 3 experiments conducted with 3 different artifacts. The 3rd experiment appears to have been a success. So we tried with the second. Thank you, devs, for putting this in here. Very considerate of them. Okay, so failed experiment. So here we have this one. And then the burned out. Is that what burned it out? The interior of the room got burned out by their own experiment. Was that guy killed? And this one was a yes. Interesting. Okay. Back up a little bit. So just the 3rd lantern. I still have to try the other lantern. Why would that one blow up? And is it only okay, so damn it, I wish I could carry more than one thing at a time. Specifically because I want to I was working with the idea that there would be one lantern that would work per chamber. So we have 3 different chambers where people are sleeping skeletons. Holding no, you know what? You're right. You're right. Whoever said this in my head is right. You're right. Only this lantern works. They're all holding the same lantern. All of the skeletons in all 3 chambers are holding the same lantern. So really? Not gonna just let me have that one. Once again, we walk away from the landing, which technically makes it a success. Slow your jets. Not even sure that's a saying, but it's my saying. Okay, where is it? Okay, we're over at this one. And why is there gravity on this one? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you for keeping track of my successes. It is technically a success. Oof. That was rough. Okay, we know that we'll find a fire in here that we can toast a marshmallow over and heal ourselves. So that's what we will do. Okay, so this is burned out, I thought, because of this hull breach coming in here and just destroying everything. Not because the lantern exploded on the guy holding it. Let's close that. This lantern. Well, here's a question too, like, why do we have a different testing chamber for each type of lantern? What's different? Why would we need, why don't we just have one chamber? I mean, what kind of experiment is this? We're changing the conditions for each test. Maybe this lantern would have worked in a different chamber. This lantern was a no-go in this chamber. All right, well, you guys, I'm going to try it because I don't understand why they have different chambers for each one. Oh, okay. Yeah, something like a meteor hit it from the outside. Oh. Wait. In this chamber, are you saying that the reason there's a hull breach is that lantern exploded? Because I thought something hit it from the outside. I think they just tried to test them all about the same time, then someone outside just checked the results. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Well, makes more sense within the story. The explosion is what broke. Oh, okay, that makes sense, because we did kind of see something exploding outward. That was the color of this fire in that one slideshow. Okay, so then they just wanted to test all three of these. And that hole is, at least in my mind, why gravity is weird there. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I can get on board with that for sure. This species doesn't have artificial gravity. It's all from spinning. Oh, you didn't see that? The difference between these two. Interesting. I'm just curious why they would feel the need to build 3 different chambers to test 3 different lanterns. Instead of, it seems to me that their experiment may be flawed. Seems to me. All right. Everybody's, you know what? I'll do this on my own time. I'll play around with that lantern, and because honestly, I think I would do want to test this lantern, but I mostly want to test it believing that the results are going to be null. There's going to be nothing to do with that. Since, you know, this is just, okay, hold on. Let's just think about this for a second as well. They're testing these lanterns to see which one is going to work so that they can go to this dream realm or travel, you know, to the endless canyon or transport themselves, you know, there. Is this a dream realm, an alternate dimension? Is it the upside down? Is it, or a way of traveling? So the skeletons are still holding the lanterns. So those people are still sleeping. In the other reality, they're walking around. In the other reality, did I still have the lantern? I did because I was able to focus it and shine it. Okay. But they're testing, so they just now invented this? They didn't like have this technology before they left on this journey? Why would they need this technology now? After they had come this way. Traveled this far. Okay, hold on. I'm talking too much and I'm losing track of where I am. There we go. No, that's not where I want to go. That's where I want to go. All right. Yeah, interesting. Did they find these lanterns? They developed this technology. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't want to be here. I want to be in the River Lowlands. Or, where's the second building? The Cinder Isles. Right. Deep healing breaths. Okay, I was testing. I was just testing. And that's fine. That's fine. I restarted. I'm going to go back into the landing bay. I want to go into the Cinder Isle or the River Lowlands and take a lantern into one of those chambers, doze off, and see if the view is different. Possibly, it could be. All right. Okay. You might also want to visit the reservoir. There was a reel. There was a reel I missed. Okay. 2 streams. Being super close to yourself. All right. I know, I'm trying to remember. Trying to think where that was. Okay. And now I'm hoping, I hope I'm not getting ahead of myself here. I think there was a lantern. I think there was a lantern. Just get in there. What is my deal? Okay, I'll take it. There was a cinema with a broken room after a door. Okay. Still not quite remembering. All right, let's take a little detour because I want to find that reel that you're mentioning. And I know that I think the reservoir's over here. The shortcut to the reservoir. Yes. Like a pro. Like a pro. Learning how to manipulate the lights. There was a cinema with a broken room after a door. Okay, that's about the sun supernovaing. Going supernova. Wait. Just double checking. Since I'm here. Okay. I really do think that my character should be able to jog. They know they only have 22 minutes. They're on a short loop, and I believe that they would be moving with a little bit more urgency. Maybe this species can't jog. Maybe this is it. And jumping. Okay. I think the movie house is over this way. I feel like we're leaning. Naked Beer Ice, welcome in. Good to see you. Gotta save oxygen. Warm and fluffy, comfy vibes. Are you kidding? Not this time around. Wait. 1 second, you guys. Oh, okay, 1 second. Oh, it is pressure sensitive. Thank you. Can I get over there without swimming? Oh, I just hate swimming. So I have a jetpack, yes. Had quite the scare. It was quite the shock. I'm not sure if I was actually scared, but it was quite the shock in that I decided to take a nap, doze off in one of the chambers where all the skeletons are. And when I awakened from that... Okay, is this the movie house over here? I think this is the movie house over here. I discovered none of them were there. And what's funny to me about that is, well, my reaction was absolutely hilarious, but that I was trying to doze off. I was trying it just to like get it out of the way. I didn't really believe anything would happen. I found the path to the kittens. If that's what we're gonna call it. And when we say path to kittens, do we mean launching ourselves backwards while yelling, holy shit? That is the path to the kittens, yes. Okay, so this is the movie house. Check the broken room of the cinema. Look down on the water. You went there but never looked down. The broken room of the cinema. Hold on, hold on. Is that this one? Broken room of the cinema. Yeah, this one? Okay. But I mean, it's just over the water. Do you want me to jump into the water? Go into the water. I was afraid you were going to say that. All right, I'm going into the water now. I'm sure it's perfectly safe. Where the room would be. Okay. Good. Let's go down. Oh, God. You can't mean all the way down here. There's a reel on a shelf underwater. I'm so closer to the surface, thank you. I was going to say I'm really cool with the idea. Okay, closer to the surface over here. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. You're right, it's because I'm afraid of the water. You see how your real life fears can get in the way of gaming? Because I fear there might be two. Let's look real quick. Well, I can only pick up one at a time. But okay, I'll come back. Might be down here, maybe. It feels like they left. Wow, the devs did a great job. What can I say? Did an awesome job. Okay. If you come after the dam breaks, they are more visible. All right, thank you. Thank you. Well, let's take this up onto shore. Man. Seriously. I think my real life fear of water or the fear of unknown came from video games. I don't know where mine came from, but I don't think it was video games, but it is the reason that I cannot play Subnautica. And I really want to. That game looks amazing. I just have to watch other people play it. Okay. Yep, this has got to do with the sealed. Well, I assume it does. Burned out on purpose. Yes, I wish that you would play it. I will come watch you play Subnautica. So I can watch you do all the diving. Oh, look. You can see some people's faces here. Second. Oh, they built this thing. So they've got something sealed in this chamber. What could it be? Oh, something sealed in the chamber, and then they built this structure around it to submerge it, and then they all wander away. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. You still remember getting drowned by the octopus. That would be traumatizing. keeps burning these out? And is it on purpose? Is this selected information that's been selected for us to not, that they selected to hide forever? Is what is how I'm gonna put it. Oh no, I've been in here. I've been in here. But why? There's a lot of information that's being hidden here. Updated. Interesting, because I have been inside that structure, the submerged structure. Alright. Let's find... Did I just fall? I did. And then you said after the dam breaks. If you have questions about the burning reels, you had a place that you had to use a code next to the hidden gorge. Remember if you ever found the code. Do you mean that combination? The stacked combination? To get into that door? Oh man. I feel like there was ghost matter. Okay. Right. I'm trying to... Damn. I was deep in thought. Alright. Where's the ghost matter again? No, don't tell me, but... We're being unsubmerged over here. That's being revealed. Okay. You might remember it if you go back at some point. Search for the burning symbol on the hidden gorge. Not this one, okay. The burning... Oh, the symbol of the burning reel. Okay. It's in the hidden gorge. I am not in the hidden gorge right now. Okay. Okay. All right, but let me focus back on this reel here. You said there might be a second reel and it would be easier to see after the dam broke. All right, so the dam has broken. I'm going to go down and see if I can find a second reel that you mentioned might still be here. And then when I come back, I'll go to the hidden gorge and go the symbol of the burning slide reel, right, on over the door. Okay, just in case. Yeah, just in case. Look, I'm going to take a look since I'm here right now. I'm going to go ahead and take a look around. But, the burning slides. I remember the symbol that you're talking about. I do. I think I just looked over and saw it. Sorry, you guys. I keep trailing off. I think I might be super short. I might be small. Okay, 1 second. I do have jetpacks. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. All right. Here. My poor ankles. I'm gonna go back into this. Oh. Is there a lantern over here? I forget. This current is so freaking strong. All right. All right. Here it goes. Thank you. Damn it. All right. It's time for some tomato juice. Okay, this time I'm going to go to the river lowlands. Oh man, that's an awesome idea for a tattoo. That would be an awesome tattoo. Where do you think you might get that tattoo? Where would I get that tattoo? Maybe right here? I don't know. I don't have any tattoos. I love tattoos. I just never have gone to get one. I can't really... Exactly, right? Let's see what our... Hold on now. Burn slide reel. Yeah, I think that Eye of the Universe would be a good one, a good tattoo to have. Alright, let's go ahead and read this then. A slide reel that shows a strange vault being encased in a large metal structure and lowered underwater. Nearly all of the slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. Alright, I'm gonna change this back. And let's go. I want to go into the river lowlands, and I want to take... Oh man, I hope there's a lantern there already. I think I started to say that before. I want to go into each one of these chambers with a lantern and take a nap, doze off, and see if the view changes, if the buildings change, if what I can see changes. So, don't know if you even want a tattoo. I wouldn't mind having a tattoo. I was just afraid of ending up on one of your forearms. That's actually really good. You know, that would be so cool too, because then... Wait. I actually want to go into the... Not there, into here. Okay. I mean, it was fast and furious, but we got here. No tattoos yet. I think forearms for the Outer Wilds tattoo is a great idea, and here's why. Because... Am I trapped here? How did this happen? This is wild. Okay, there we go. I was trapped. All right, this will be the last loop because I do want to end around 8:30, and that is. It doesn't yell, "Look, I play video games and I've completed Outer Wilds." It is cool. However, other people who have played Outer Wilds would know, and that would be the fun of it. Be kind of cool if everybody who played, well, I don't know, a secret society type thing, and you just see it on your forearm. Okay, this is where I want to be. Exactly. Exactly. All right. Okay, we're gonna go over here. One of those buildings is right there. Yes. Oof. Man, I was racing. Okay, I really hope there's a lantern over here. Shoot. I really hope there is. And if it's not in this building, is it over there? In the movie house? That kind of lantern. Is this the one with the empty space? It is. Is there a lantern in here? Oh God, all of the skeletons. All right. Creepy as hell. The eternal flame. Okay, for a minute there I thought I heard something breathing. Can I just have your lantern, please? No. Alright, let me go find a lantern. One over in the movie. Surely the devs would put a lantern within a reasonable distance. Surely they would. There is one at a reasonable distance. Good, good. To each one of these chambers. Oh, do I have to go down into that room to get it? I know, I am trying to hurry because I want as much time as possible in the other realm, the other dimension. This building that I'm looking at right now is cold. Is that correct? Okay. Is this building warmer? You're getting warmer. Okay, this building is warmer. All right. Warmer, but still kind of cold. It's warmer, but not as warm as we want it to be. Okay, I was up here already. I saw nothing. I saw nothing. Warmer, but still kind of cold. Do not burst. Alright, I already looked under. I just looked underneath the building. This is different, isn't it? Wow. Almost just walked right off the, No. The lantern is in a building inside a room. Okay, it's in a building. It is in a building inside a room. Hold on. So that building is cold. This building was warmer. Inside a place, inside a ring world, inside a solar system. Thank you. It's the Russian dolls of hints. But I mean, they would have placed it so that I could grab it and go back. It's going to bust. Inside of... Crud, crud, crud. The tower is the closest you've been, yet still cold. Alright, so the tower... You mean... Oh, there was a lantern by the ghost matter. Crap, you guys. I apologize. I've completely forgotten how to get over to the ghost matter. It's cool if you want to put a hint in the chat of how to get back over to that house with the, or the, was it the Cinder Isles? Shoot, shoot. Closer to the dam. Okay. Same riverside as the Eternal Fire. Your photo mode. Photo, thank you. Come on. Thank you. Thank you for all of your hints. There it is. Right there. Appreciate your help. Pick that up. And just as a side, when you first enter the Stranger, it's right to the right after you get on the boat in the water, just to save you. Okay. Thank you. It's right to the right of the boat on the water. Okay. Thank you. I feel terrified that I'm going to run into ghost matter. I don't know where I'm going right now. Okay. Ghost matter becomes harmless when on the water? I did not know that. Thank you. Oh, shit. Cool, cool. All right. This can't work now, right? There's no fire. All right. That's why the Hearthians survived the Interloper event. I had wondered about that because we know that their ancestors were around, right? The Nomai had encountered, you know, the creatures that would evolve into the space-traveling Hearthians. It's not going to work. Hey, Thornside. You preferred a different artifact because of your preferred route. Which one was that? Welcome in. Good to see you, Thornside, by the way. Thank you for stopping in. This will be my final loop, though. I'll be ending the stream here just shortly because I missed the opportunity when the dam broke to go into this chamber and take a nap. Thank you. Thank you. Always a pleasure for me as well. They were a water species. If you go in Timber Hearth into one of the water geysers, there is a slate picturing the ancestor of the Hearthians closer to a fish on water and Nomai finding them. Yes, I had seen that. I could only ever remember that one and the one in the testing chambers of the breached area. I always forgot about the other ones. You're not sure if I found the area? Probably. Okay, so right now I know of lanterns. Here in the river lowlands and in the breached hull in the laboratory with the 3 rooms. Is your preferred lantern different? I want to come back to this. I want to go to each one of these buildings that has these chambers with the skeletons and go in there and doze off. Okay. You used the one in the breach lab. Yeah, that was the first one that I used. I see. Yep. Okay. All right, I am gonna go ahead and end the stream. I know there's several minutes left in this loop, but what I want to focus on is getting back here, getting this lantern, which is right to the right of the raft when I come in next time, and go into this chamber and doze off so that I can see if there's something different. Yeah, Thornside, if you just now got here, you totally missed my reaction when I dozed off for the first time in one of those chambers holding one of these special lanterns. Because I literally had done it just to like cross it off the list. I had no expectation that anything would change. And when I opened my eyes and they were gone, a total shock. Total shock. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Oof. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now. Come back next time. I'm going to pick up basically here so I can go into the chamber with a fresh lantern with the eternal flame still lit before the reservoir breaks. Before the dam breaks and releases the reservoir, and doze off then. So that's what I'm going to make my first mission of the next stream. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. Always my pleasure. I had such a great time, you guys. Thanks everyone in chat. Thank you for joining me. Thank you to all the lurkers. And I hope to see you guys soon. And yes, get some sleep. I hope that you are able to fall asleep quickly. I've taken my first steps into a much larger world. Absolutely. Before that, hey Tweaks. Before that happened, I guess I really was just kind of focusing on the submerged structure. Thinking that would be the mystery, and that the skeletons. I really was having a difficult time figuring out. Oh, you won't be home this weekend. Oh, okay. Are you traveling? Traveling somewhere fun, I hope. Gosh, Ribel, get some... I personally can't stand it when I can't get to sleep. And then my whole next day, if I have insomnia, my whole next day is just kind of in a fog. I really cannot function very well. So I feel for you. Yeah, I feel for you. I hope that you're able to get some sleep. Something that I tried... Oh, cool. A small trip to a different town for the weekend. Nice. I'm very curious, but I don't want to pry. But if you want to share some details, that would be awesome. But I don't want to be too nosy. But Ribel, one thing I want to mention that helps me get to sleep, and you've probably heard it already, so, and this is free advice, so you get what you pay for, is trying some melatonin, and just 3 milligrams. Over here they sell that at just like the variety store, and you can just buy bottles of melatonin pills, and taking one of those really does help me fall asleep. Oh wow, very cool. I didn't realize you were from Spain. And you're going to the capital to visit it overall. So sightseeing, is that what you're doing? A fun trip of sightseeing? Very nice. Kim, you sound like you've been talking to my with the melatonin recommendation. I think it works wonders. Yeah, it really does help me. So it's something that I have been recommending to everybody who says that they have trouble falling asleep. So your mom and I could compare notes on what we've tried to get to sleep. Oh, hibiscus tea contains small amounts of melatonin, and that might help you relax as well. If you don't have any melatonin, if you have hibiscus tea, that could also help you fall asleep. All right, you guys, I'm done dispensing that sleep advice. Have a great evening. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will be streaming again Saturday around 6 p.m.-ish Mountain Time. Good night, everyone. Have a good night. I will see you later. Yep, have a great evening. Thank you so much for joining me. Good night.